He clocked out without telling anyone in the middle of lunch hour, used his employee discount to purchase 50 wings to pay for his drug deal that he had in the back of my restaurant. Yes, when I was still part owner of my restaurants, I had an employee go MIA for like 20 or 30 minutes. We couldn't find him. Everyone knows the rules. No one clocks out during certain times of the day because we need all hands on deck, okay? This guy just went missing, and he was with me for a couple months, and we had a couple issues, but I kept him because, we needed him, and he was halfway decent, I'm not gonna lie. So, we look in the front of the lobby, we look in the bathrooms, we look everywhere he could be, except for some reason we didn't look outside the back. We looked outside the front, but not the back. Something told me, go look out the back. So I opened the back door to our restaurant. He is sitting on our steps, and this strange man I've never seen in my life sitting on the hood of his extremely nice car, with a big bag with a box of our 50-piece count wings. And I look at my employee and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And he looked at me, he's like, well, I clocked out and I used my employee discount because I don't get paid until a couple days, and I needed some stuff from this guy. And I look at the guy and I immediately think the worst, but I was right. And the guy just looked at me like in shock, and he was just like, sorry, ma'am. He called me out here and told me this was all okay. And I'm like, I need to know now what's really going on. And my employee looks dead in my face. He said, Kayla, I got to get my weed, man. I don't get paid until a couple days now. I just used my employee discount. You mean to tell me that you clocked out at a time where no one's supposed to clock out? You didn't ask permission to clock out. You used your employee discount to purchase 50 wings, which is not acceptable. That's part of the rules. An employee discount is for you, except for a couple times a year. And no one can eat 50 wings, or I don't know anyone that can eat 50 wings in one setting in 30 minutes. Anyway, so I was like, absolutely not. I was appalled. I was stunned. I didn't know what to do. I told the drug dealer, I'm like, you need to leave. And he was about to leave with the wings, and I said, not with those. And he was like, well, I already gave my stuff to him. I said, to my employee, give him his stuff back, and you're fired, and I never want to see you to the drug dealer ever again. And I was just like, what is wrong with people? And my employee just looked at me. He's like, Kayla, I did nothing wrong. I clocked out and I used my employee discount. I had to say it over again. All unacceptable. 1,000% unacceptable. Who calls their drug dealer while they're at work and gets, Uber Eats drug deal, in reverse, I guess. But what the hell?